Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times. So Scar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And in today's episode, we return to our house building project to complete our second story interior design. But this is our very last episode of our house building project because we'll be moving on to bigger and better things very soon. So let's get this episode underway. Welcome back to Scarland, and hope everyone's doing well on our very last episode of our house building project. We built quite an array of things in this project. We built the big house, the horseless stable, and our automated greenhouse, and the pool out back. We built a lot of amazing things, but this project has finally come to a completion as of the end of this episode. So we'll do a nice tour next week, and then we'll get going on the suspension bridge and the roller coaster and all sorts of other things. And let's just take a quick look out our backyard as there's our pool back there, and here's somewhere we need to add maybe a few chairs a little later. Seems a little bit blank out there. But yeah, so here's what we did in our last episode. We built up this area, made it a little bit more fancy, and now we'll be heading up to our second story to complete some of the things up here. So I built kind of what we're going to do over there. So I just try to get an idea of kind of what we're going to do. We're going to build this kind of shelf up there with some hardened clay behind it to add a little bit of color. So it kind of makes the area look a little bit more, I don't know, adds a little bit more detail than before where it was just with blank walls and things like that. So I did some of the demo work over here to get started. So let's get going here. All right, so we're just going to start filling this area in with some chocolate wood. So we're just going to start filling this in here. We're going to take our half slabs and bring them up. So we're pretty much doing what we had here before, but we're doing it in another type of colored wood. So it just adds a little bit more contrast to the room. Otherwise, it would have been just kind of bland. And this is what I wanted to do all along, but I just never quite got around to it. I got lazy and got into other projects and things like that. Actually, I'm going to go up here first. So we're just kind of filling in this area a little bit here. If I can reach up there. There we go, fill in there. So I wanted to talk a little bit about 1.7. So that is the update coming to the PC version of Minecraft very soon. So we're currently just getting the snapshots for it as of now. And I thought we'd just talk a little bit about what we've seen so far and what we hope to get in the future. So I'm making this episode just a little bit early because I have a doctor's appointment and going to finally put the order in for my wheelchair that I've been trying to get for months and months, as you know, and all that's going to take place this week. So I want to make this video early because I don't think I'll be able to make it after going to all those things. Those are exhausting things. So making this a little early before the snapshot this week. So maybe things might change, but I don't think so as of what I know so far. But what do you guys think about it so far? So far we've gotten, you know, some really cool amplified terrain option now that we could do to our worlds. We can, let me just carve out this spot here and get our green clay out. There we go. And we've gotten some new biomes, which are really pretty cool. There's that kind of, ooh, this could be a mob spawning area. We got to clear this out. But we've got that cool little ice biome where we have packed ice, and of course the mesa biome, which I haven't actually seen personally yet, but I've seen pictures, and it looks really cool. And then the new, what is that, kind of a redwood forest? It's got the larger kind of pine trees. I really like that one. That one's really cool. It reminds me of where I used to live. And let's see, and kind of where I live now, just a little bit different climate. Let's see, let me just check there. Yeah, so I really like those. I think they did a really good job on them. But the only thing I've found, and I don't know what your guys' thoughts on this are too, but they're just a little empty. I wish there was maybe a couple good reasons to go there, like a particular resource or something like that. I know there's the packed ice, which is cool. And do you know if there's a crafting recipe for that, or if it is just can be just found in that biome? Because I'm pretty sure that biome is fairly rare. There we go, so let's just put that on there. But I wish there was just a little bit more life to the biomes. You know, maybe a unique tree with a unique wood, which would cause a lot of problems for the Scarland Tree Farm, but it would sure be cool. But, you know, I understand there's limitations to what they can do. There's only a couple guys, you know, working on Minecraft. What is there, only like 2, 3 or something like that? When you put that in contrast to GTA, that had like 500 and a $250 million budget. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. I think that adds a ton of new detail and interest into the walls. Before they were kind of bland, and now they look pretty good. So let's head over to this wall over here, and let's try to kind of do the same. So what I want to do is I want to, actually first let's start building up a little bit of scaffolding, and we'll just bring this across here like so. But yeah, I really like the biomes. I just wish there was just maybe a little extra pizzazz in them, an NPC village or something else, just a little bit something. But if this is what we're getting, I'm perfectly happy. I just hope that maybe in the future they might add, you know, something in those biomes to, you know, be a little bit more interesting, go on like a little bit more adventure. That's what I hope. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on it are. But I do think that Mesa biome, that's really cool. I really want to find one of those. Hopefully in Scarland when we resume the hunt for horses, because I postponed that till all these new biomes are out and ready to go. There we go. And let's see, let's knock that off. And we need to, I guess we could just double up the half slabs right there. There we go. And just continue to fill this in like so. And what do you guys think of those shaders? You know, they've added some of those goofy ones that are just kind of temporary placeholders testing out the main. I guess there'll be some better ones coming soon, but I think that might be pretty cool. It adds a little bit more to the graphics, and I think if they add something that adds maybe a little more saturation, kind of like the ones that they are now, a little bit more dynamic lighting, that would be really cool. As long as they're not processor intensive like the other ones are, which I can't actually run, which is kind of a disappointment. There we go. I was just going to get a test to see how this kind of looks. I like that. I like that. It looks pretty good. I would like to maybe have another one right there. I'm going to come back to that, but I like that. That adds a nice layer of detail, but I think there needs to be just a little bit something right here. But I'm not exactly sure what yet, so I'm going to go over here now and start working on the side. Okay, so for over here, so I'm just going to take out our little stairs. I'm going to run those along here. Oh! Whoops. Oh, I completely forgot. So in our last episode, of course, I gave you guys a choice A or B for the stairs. And quite a few of you guys actually mentioned saying, why don't you try combining both of them and have the sandstone like this, but use birch stairs? And I thought that was a very, very cool idea, something I hadn't thought of. And that's what we did. I really liked that. That was really cool. I really love getting your guys' feedback, because sometimes you guys will blow my mind. You're like, Scar, do this, and it's totally awesome. All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect. And let's just run a layer of scaffolding across here. And another one over there, and another one over there. Okay, there we go. But the amplified terrain, that is incredible. I really wanted to do a video when it came out and kind of showing what you can do and what I have ideas for it. But unfortunately, it was a week I was not feeling very good, so it didn't happen. I wanted to do a cool little flyover of it, but now it's probably been out, and you guys probably already seen it and already gone in it yourselves, and it probably wouldn't be as cool as it would have been. But oh well, sometimes you can't always get what you want. There we go. Put that up there like that. So many videos like that go by where I'm like, oh, I want to do that, but I'm sick or not feeling well. So, well, you just do what you can. Let's see here. So we'll just bring this across here. So I'm just adding a little bit more detail to this area of the window, so it's not just a big flat wall. So we're just I'm going to fill this whole area in with blocks, and then I'm going to come back in with some more detail. So I'll just use this as a layer, and then I'll carve in some other colors of other materials in here. There we go. Kind of like what we're doing on the modern house, where we've added a lot of quartz, but then we've come in and started to carve away the quartz and putting more detail and stuff. That's just a good way of doing it, and that's how I like to do it when you're not quite sure exactly what you want to do with it. There we go. All right, I like that. And then, I don't know, what we could do is we could take out this layer right here. We could take out that layer above, and then we could come in here maybe like so, like that. Yeah, I like that. See, that's how you do it. That's how at least I like to do it. Kind of carve it out, add some more detail, and oh, that's a cool view. Wow, that's pretty awesome, actually. Got Scar Pandora over there, whatever we call it. And got the little lake out there. Got some cat defense force on the lawn. There we go. If I can ever find a name tag in Scarland, I want to name all the cats the Cat Defense Force. But I have yet to find one. Maybe with the new fishing mechanic, when I update the world, you can... Actually, one of the rare treasures is a name tag. So hopefully I actually find that. That would be excellent. I really need to update the 1.7. Or at least the newest snapshot. There we go. I think that looks pretty darn cool. Let's delete our scaffolding. So get that all out of there. There we go. What do you think? Do you think we should remove this layer and move it up one? I don't know. Maybe. We'll think about it. But yeah, I like that. Now, I'm also thinking maybe we could add a light over here. Let's grab out this. We'll grab out that. There we go. And let's grab you. Okay. Let's just say maybe we add maybe a light right here. So we'll just knock out that. And we'll stick you right there. And put you right there. And I don't know, I'm just trying to add a light to this area so I can get rid of some of those. Yeah, I like that. That looks kind of nice, actually. So let's just knock out that and put that on top. I don't know, we could adjust it as we go along, but I kind of like that a little bit. It kind of adds a little more detail, and we could get rid of some of the torches, which is always a plus. Here we go. Put that right there. And voila. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. So then we can maybe hopefully get rid of some of those torches down there. And a lot of torches right here we need to get rid of too. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to kind of look around a little bit, see what else we can do, and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. And I was thinking we could maybe run a pole along here of our chocolate wood. So we'll do the same on this side. So just running up on that side like so. And then for here, I think we could drop in some glowstone. So let's just pop that in there like that. And then we can run this up here like so, like just a little indoor plant. Place another one there, and then just fill in like so. And it looks weird if we go too high like that. I don't know, I kind of like that. I would love to do maybe some bookcases or something, but I just can't find a really good solution for it. So I'm just gonna run this like so, like we've done previously. There we go, and bring that across like there. And yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. It adds a little bit more detail in that area of the house. Still wanted to do a little bit more, but I just can't decide what I want to do on that side. I just feel like I could do more, but I'm not sure what. So let's fly on over here and let's put out some pots, because we could do some potted plants over here. So we could probably do like 2 over here, and we can do the same like that. There we go. And let's get out our portraits. And what should we do for our portraits here? Should we do maybe like a 2 wide one like that? I think a 4 wide might be a little big. So maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. Ooh, we can't do one right there. But maybe we can do, you know, one, just a small one like that, if we could find one that goes with the same colorings. Let's see if we can get one that matches that one. We need more portraits. We need more portraits. That's what we need. That's what we need in Minecraft. More portraits and more building materials. I always say that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's just collect all of our paintings and put that like that. And let's place one right there. So now we need stuff for our pots. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do yet for our pots, but let's just walk around here just a little bit more to see what we can do, see if there's any other places to add some decorative details. We still have quite a bit of torches down, so we want to get rid of some of those. But I'm going to head outside for a second while I think about which plant I want to put in there. And I'm going to go around the back side over here. And I want to add a little bit of detail on the outside of our house. So let's just pop on over here and have our midnight snack, because it is midnight? It's a little past midnight. So okay, there we go. So I'm going to put that all away, and I'm going to grab that out. And anything else, I'm going to actually probably need a little bit more birch wood. So let's grab a little bit more birch wood. Just grab that. Okay. And do we have any dirt? We do. Perfect. Okay, so let's jump up here. And I was thinking we could run an additional band of cobblestone across here, and then put in a little bit of, you know, chocolate wood in there, and I think that might look nice. And I just heard a bow. Oh, no. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. No. Oh man, you're a really bad shot, bro. Woo, you're bad. I gotta say, Skeleton, I am really disappointed in your archer. Oh, okay. All right, you got me. All right, you got me. Can't do that twice, can you? Can you do that twice? Nope. Nope, can't hit me. You can see the progress on the roller coaster out there. All right, that time you almost got me. Nope, 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 you got me. You knocked me off. You knocked me off. Oh, now you knocked yourself off. Hoi! Oh, die. You're done. Yep, you're done. And good job, dog. Bite him through the glass. There you go. That helped. That helped everyone there. A lot of good work from that dog right there. He just bit him through the glass. Probably hurt his tooth. Probably did. Okay, so let's say we go off of this one here. And look at all those bows on the side of the house. That's great. And then we will just carve out this layer right here. Just get that all out of there. Another one. Where is the next archer? Let's see if we can actually get this done really quick before that archer actually kills us with these half slabs. There we go. Just fill this in. There we go. And back her off. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So let's just roll on down. It's a good thing we have a super shovel with us. There we go. Super shovel. Dun, dun, dun. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. That looks great. So let's fly on over here and do our next side over here. And let's see. So we do the same on that side. We got to think of something for the front too, if there's anywhere we can add a little extra detail. I don't want to mess too much with the front of the house, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see about this side. All right, welcome back. And there we go. Got that side up there. It's actually, I think it's one block farther down than the other side, but I like it actually more like this, but we can't go any farther on the other side because of the windows. It might be the same. It just feels like it's a little bit farther. But over here, I was kind of playing with this thing a little bit, and I added a little bit of detail up there. It just adds a little bit to break up some of the cobblestone, adds an accent color. And what do you guys think of that? I've been kind of going back and forth of thinking about maybe doing a hardened clay color up there, or maybe the spruce or chocolate wood up there, so I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. And then see how I added it right here. I just want to add some other color to the house, kind of break up the, you know, there's a lot of birch and there's a lot of cobblestone, just something else in there that's a contrasting color. So I'm working on that. I'm working on figuring out what would look good up there. So I thought for now we'll just do this, and then we'll kind of come back in later and see if there's any other ideas that you guys have for suggestions. So let's just finish up. Let's just do this, get this all down, and then we can just decide later on if we want to add maybe a green hardened clay might be cool up there. So let's just finish this up. Get that on there like so. And then we'll just take our scaffolding elevator on up. All the way we go to the top. Oh, come on. Almost up. Way too high. Way too high. Went to the story above. Okay, so we'll just cut this out like so. Here we go. Because you guys have been asking a long time, Scar, you got to add some other color to up there. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I'm not quite sure what I want to add to it yet. But I think, you know, I think this might be the solution. I know some people are going to be upset. They're Scar, no, don't add that. But I don't know. We got to try. We got to try some things to kind of break up the two colors that dominate this house. All right, like so. Oh, come on. Scar's doing really bad. Doing really bad falling off here. I'm really distracted. Jelly is going banana crazy outside my door right now because it's closed. You know, I don't even think she wants in my room. She just wants to annoy me and get me to go out and feed her, but I don't feed her because I can't reach her cat food or her bowl. So she knows I can't feed her. She just really wants to bug me right now. It's very distracting. She has that look. She's just staring at me like, Scar, come out here and play with me. I need some company, Scar. All right, so let's go up one more level, and then we will put a wrap on this, and we'll be just about done. All right, welcome back, and look at that house. I think that looks pretty darn good. We've got our detail above our peaks now, the same on either side, and I think that adds a lot to the house. It kind of breaks up the look of the sheer amount of cobblestone that the roof had and a lot of the birch. Just that little detail up in the windows I think adds a lot to the house and breaks it up. But if you guys have any other suggestions, or if it looked better before, or if you think another material might have looked better up in there, definitely let me know. So let's head in and take a final look at our house, and I guess we're gonna have to take that orange block out of there because I think it's just dark enough right there to have mobs spawn them. Get him, boys! Get him! Ooh, did he drop that bow? Nah. Alright, so let's head on upstairs and take a look at our handiwork. So let's pop up here and look at that. Oh, I think that looks really great. We've got a lot of detail up here now. It kind of breaks up that big wall of nothingness that we had up there. Have a little bit of glowstone here. We still need to work on our lighting throughout a little bit to keep the mobs from spawning in here. And there's Bob the Enderman over there. Hey Bob, how are you? You remember you from the pool episode? You were down in my living room hanging out. So we've got our design over here. I think it looks best on this side because it carries down to the entrance. And yeah, well guys, I think that's just about it. We have completed this project pretty much. We'll do a final pass through of everything, and then we'll do a big grand tour and then move on to other projects. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and this series, and if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And let's see. So we're going to bring this up here like so. Then we are going to take our chocolate stairs and put them like so, and same on that side, and then bring another row along here. There we go. I like that a lot.